Yeah, it's your boy FC Cue Ball from Now16Group.com. We just interviewed Kevy Kev, and right here today, we also lucky enough to have Tony Endz kicking it, and we're going to find out a little bit about Tony Endz today. I'm going to ask him some questions, and Kevy Kev going to go ahead and ask him some questions too, get a little more of it out on the table. First off, Tony Papers, how you doing today, man? What's up?
All right, doing a nice day out here. Sun is out. So out here just enjoying this nice day. So you know we doing it. You know.
Right. Now, Tony Papers is known for doing a high energy performance, and always putting it down on the mic. You know.
I love doing that. Love doing that.
So is that part of your philosophy as far as putting it down at a show? Do you think energy, or do you just kind of let that pour out?
I mean, I think of a lot of energy in my music, and I like to go out there and express my music and my energy out on the dance floor. You know, if I'm rapping or performing a show, you know, that's how I try to express myself in the way I try to express myself in the music. You know, get myself energized and amped up. So you know, people want to feel the music, as knowing they can feel the music, as they can feel the music. So that's how I got to give the energy out to the people. From the energy from the music to the people, so they can feel the energy.
That's it, man. So who are some of your influences musically, Tony?
E40, some of my influence, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, you know, some of the great West Coast artists, you know. I ain't disrespecting the East Coast, but, you know, I got a couple of East Coast rappers I influenced, you know. Met Jadakiss at Dimple Records in 09.
All right.
With Kevy Kev, whenever he did an autograph signing. And then gave some shout-outs, you feel me? So, you know, it's a big game, you know. You just got to get people to support, you feel me? If nobody going to come support, you know, ain't nobody going to eat, you know.
That's it. So what you have a project that you're working on right now, correct?
Oh, yeah, I got 2 projects in a mix. 48 Hours mixtape, featuring Frank White. Right now, I got in a mix Hustle Season Volume 1. That's in the mix right now. I just completed that album right now. Getting the cover for that. You can check out my new, my latest album right now, On the Grind 2009, 11-track LP. The hot single right now is Higher Than Mars. Check that out on MySpace, featuring Young Noah.
See me ride down the beach, slap the album, real hard, and I'm Higher Than Mars.
On the Grind 2009. Well, On the Grind is on the video too on YouTube. Check that out. Tony Endz, Kevy Kev. On the Grind. So I got about 3 or 4 videos on YouTube. Check me out. Search Tony Endz. Not with an S, with a Z. ENDZ. You feel me? So yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
Now, so I want to ask you, man, what actually got you started in doing music, man? Like, what was the big kicker for you, man?
You know, wasn't shit going on for me to do. You know, I was in high school. You know, they wasn't trying to teach nobody nothing, so I just picked up the pen, got some paper, and started writing. And I got into, you know, making beats at first, fucking with these programs, computer programs. So I just started taking music classes, making beats, earning extra credit, you know. Later on graduated, you know, just doing music, and then I've been pursuing that ever since. Until now, you know, I'm trying to get more serious because, you know, I used to rap with your friends, and, you know, I used to bullshit and wasn't taking it that serious. So I was trying to take it to another level, you know, and get more serious with it, promoting, doing shows, putting out CDs, you know, the other stuff, you know, instead of just putting, you know, a marker on a CD and going out there trying to sell it, you know. You got to give somebody something they can see, you know, a flyer, some promoting a show, anything that somebody can see what you're doing and know what, you know, how you're doing it, you know. Let people know what's going on. So how they gonna know what's going on if you ain't got nothing for them to see, show, or hear, you know? So that's how we doing it out here.
That's it. So you're from the ground up.
From the ground up, you know, I started making beats. Then I, you know, kind of messed around, and until I met Kevy Kev, you know, like around 05, met him at Tokyo Froze, on the Y. You know, they wasn't really fucking with the hip hop, and then we started doing karaoke there. We started doing our own music there, and then they seen, they like, wait, they do music. Why can't we throw a show there? So about 2008, started doing a show at the Y. did pretty well. Opened up for a couple rock bands. And we've been doing shows there ever since, you know, doing little different venues, Callison's, Boardwalk, what's the other spots? Trey, we did Trey last year. Just different other little venues, other spots, Silk 2, you know, other little spots where you can, you know, have an opportunity to do shows at. And that's what we do, these shows, to get opportunity, you feel me? So ain't nobody trying to give us nothing, so we're going to try to get out here. And
we're going to take it, man.
Spread the word, try to take it, and trying to get out here and perform. Get out here and let people know about it. Get out here on stage, performing, you know. That's what you got to do, you know. I try to take it real more seriously now than I was, you know, when I started. So now...
That's what's up. It's kind of a natural evolution.
So let the people know, man, since you're on this interview, getting down with the real talk, let the people know where you're from, man.
I'm from Sacramento. Originally, I went from RC Color, Rancho Cordova. Moved around, you know. I moved around Sac, Highlands, you know. Been all over Sac. So, you know, South Sac, North Sac, East Sac. I've been all over Sac, you know, moving around, you know. Just out here trying to do my thing and shit, man. But, you know, I'm so used to the area, so I just be everywhere now, you know. Everybody see me, they like, hey, that's Tony. That's Tony. You know, I'll be out there, man. Out there. It's Sacramento, man. You got to be out here, man. If you ain't out here knowing where the city's at, you ain't gonna know nothing. You feel me?
That's it. What kind of advice would you give to people trying to come up and start doing their own music?
I give advice to people that give me advice.
Okay.
Keep doing your thing. Don't let people stop you what you're doing. Just keep doing, keep pursuing. You know, just keep doing what you do, and nobody will stop you. Wherever you got to get to go. You feel me? Wherever you're trying to get to, where you're trying to go, get there. You'll never have to stop. You feel me? That's all you got to do. So, you know, just keep pursuing it, keep doing it. You know, don't worry about what everybody talking about. They hating. Just do you, you know. Just do whatever you got to do to make yourself better as a better artist, as a better promoter, as a better producer, anything, you know.
So what's, if you can think of it, out of all the albums you've done, what's probably one of your favorite tracks?
Shit.
That's a tough one, but I had to throw it out there on you, man. I threw a monkey wrench all in your shit.
Man.
Favorite track, man.
I gotta say that Doing It Big, man. That's my favorite track featuring Kevy Kev. And I kind of made the beat, and how I threw the song together. Well, I got Kev. I kind of was like, Kev, let's just go to the studio and just lay down some shit, you know. We ain't got, you know, I mean, we ain't really much did no material together. Let's just get in the studio and we just did the track. And that was one of my favorite tracks of the song. And Higher Than Mars too. That's one of my favorites. Actually, one of my first actual songs getting behind the whole studio mic and everything. So it took me a while to just get in there, just to work on something. To work on a nice project. I can feel that, you know, people can relate to the music, so I like to make good music for the people that like good music. So
yes, sir.
Yeah, so you know, I got a few cuts out there, you know, a couple of independent albums. The Gutter was my first independent album, 15 tracks, Lock and Key Entertainment, Hole in One Records, On the Run Promotions. I was doing promotions with Swiss in 08 with the Reno, sold about over 200, 300 CDs promotion wise. Do stuff at the Java, opened up for the Java Cafe on the Y, opened up for a couple spots, Pinkies. I just been doing a lot of shows in different venues. That's why I've been trying to, you know, go to different venues around SAC to perform at, promote, just get my name out there, you know. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
What's up? Any closing words? Any words of wisdom for the world to remember Tony Endz by?
Words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom. Shit.
Besides what you already said.
This motherfucker ain't got no words of wisdom for nobody.
Shit, stay humble. Shit. That's all you gotta do is stay positive,
like
too.
That, right?
Stay positive, stay
Straight
humble. You ain't gotta worry about no bullshit. You know, there's a bunch of bullshit going on right now, but if you stay positive and keep doing what you do, man, you ain't got to worry about nothing no more. So,
what's up? Tony Endz, thank you for doing
thank
this.
you.
Kevin, do you have any more questions for
916groove.com.
Nah, man, but I will say this.
YouTube.com.
I'm filming Tone right now.
MySpace.
At the same time, Cue Ball doing a 916 Groove interview. Now, it's like Mac Dre say, man, rest in peace. But Mac Dre always kick it to you like this, man. Hard work and no play leads to. So we finna get up out of here and go have us a few drinks and get our party on. Work is over, now we finna play. Yeet!
Yeet!